So do we go to temples? What is going to happen? In my home also there is God. We will pray to Him. So it is more than enough. God has taken this form not for His benefit. So do you really think if you offer prasadam to Lord, if He eats, will you offer it the next day? Temple is not something which is outside, my dear friends. Temple is our home. Temple and culture are destroyed economically.
Yes.
We have to stop it.
So you are saying about protecting Desam, Dharmam and Daivam, but there is a most important thing to be protected, that is temples. And recently High Court has passed a judgment that all the temples below 5 lakh income per year should be liberated from the endowments involvement, endowments loot. So how do we protect the temples?
Yeah, see, when temple is protected, Desam, Dharmam, Daivam will automatically be protected.
Okay.
Because temple is the source of inspiration for our community.
Yeah.
See, nowadays we don't value temples. But in olden days, the ancient times, kings built huge temples. Do you think they are not having any sense? Everybody knows temple act as a source of inspiration. Inspiration not for spirituality, inspiration for communal harmony, inspiration for business, inspiration for economy, inspiration for universal brotherhood, inspiration for service.
Yeah.
Temple acted like that. But now because of our colonial hegemony or colonial hangover that we are going through now, we don't care about temples. Now we see people telling that, so do we go to temples? What is going to happen? In my home also there is God. We will pray to Him. So it is more than enough.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they don't even pray God in the home also.
Yeah.
So let us understand what is the concept of God first. So where is He present first? So there is a slokam, Shanti Mantram in Isavasya Upanishad. It says, Om Purnamidam Purnamadaha Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om. Here the concept is Purnam. What is God? What do we call God? Something which is Purnam. Purnam is complete. But for our colonial leaders, Purnam is circle, zero. But for us, Purnam is not zero. Purnam is complete.
Yeah.
What is it complete in? That source of energy or inspiration, what we call as God, it is complete in all forms, whether it is in energy, whether it is in knowledge, whether it is in power. We call it as Sarvantaryami, Sarva Shaktimantaha, Sarva Niyantaha, Sarva Niyamakaha. So you take a candle and you lit another candle. Do you think there will be some loss of lighting in the first candle?
No.
Same thing, wherever God is present, He is Purnam.
Yeah.
In whichever form He is present.
Yeah.
See, I don't want to call this form, that form and all. Any form He is present, He is complete in all aspects.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is He first present? See, according to Isavasya Upanishad, first form of Lord is present in this Vaikuntham, what we say. Okay, there He is present. He is called as Para Vasudeva. But now you understand that is His home. But we don't conduct our official things from home. So you need an office.
Yeah.
So He came to an office. It is called Pal Kadali. Pal Kadali. In movies they say Vishnu sleeping on the serpent bed.
Yeah.
That is where He has come.
Okay.
In 4 forms. It is called Vyuham. Vyuham means strategy. Yeah. So His actual home is Vaikuntham.
Yeah.
From down, He came down to His office in the form of Vyuha Vasudeva, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, Sankarshana. One will be doing Srishti, the other will be doing Laya, other will be doing Srishti, Sthiti, Laya. Yeah. And this is a team lead. Vyuha Vasudeva is the team lead that is there.
Okay.
And from there what happened? He has gone to incarnation. So, Rama, Krishna, Narasimha, Varaha, all these avatars came. The problem with these 3 is we can't see them. Me, especially Sri Ram, I can't see them because I can't go to Vaikuntha. I can't go to Vyuha. I don't know the address of that office. And I'm not living in the time of Rama. So I'm either geographically, either temporally, that means time-wise, I'm not present with them.
Yeah.
So there are 2 more forms. One is Antaryami, somebody who resides in us and guides us always. That is also one form of God. But to realize or recognize Him, you have to see inside.
Yeah.
But my eyes are trained to see outside only. How can I see inside? That needs a lot of meditation.
Yeah.
Correct? Lot of meditation, lot of practice, sadhana we need.
Yeah.
That is also very difficult. So one form of God which is easily accessible for us is archa-avatara. Archa-avatara means the deity form.
Yeah.
Whether you call it in the paper form or a portrait form or in the form of deity in your home or in the temple, this is archa-avatara. This archa-avatara is based on all these avatars. See, you create an archa, Tirumala temple is there.
Yeah.
It is based on Vishnu in one form. Sri Rangam, it is based in one form. Something else in another form. Rama in one form, Bhadrachalam. So this archa-avatara is making you that form of Lord accessible for you.
Yes.
So most accessible form for us is
Archa-avatara.
archa-avatara. And God has taken this form not for his benefit. So do you really think if you offer prasadam to Lord, if he eats, will you offer it the next day? No, we will not offer, right?
Yeah.
See, 1 kg of rice I have given, you only have eaten half kg. How will my family survive? No, I will give you, don't worry. No, you will give me, I know, but whatever you give, half you are taking, so I don't trust you anymore. This is what we tell, right, to God. Suddenly, if you are offering prasadam, if he comes and say, hey, Bhakta, how are you? You will run away from this. Correct or not?
Correct.
So this is the form that we know. We want God to be silent. We want God not to take the prasadam. We want God not to take water. But we expect him to give all the wishes that we want.
Yes.
This is what we expect, right? So he will be very quiet. But he has taken that form to protect us.
Yeah.
So he is like a guest. He is like our father who came to protect us. Correct or not? When he is trying to protect us, don't you think it is our responsibility to protect the place where he is living?
Yeah.
I am staying in Bangalore. My father is somewhere in my hometown. If somebody is attacking my home, do you want me to sit relaxedly and say, hey dad, please take care of it, protect yourself, and I will sit peacefully? Because that father is my father. That home is my home. That relationship is my relationship.
Yeah.
When you realize this bonding with that fellow who is there, then you will understand what is your responsibility.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we don't find the connection between that God who is there inside, whether you call it Rama, Krishna, Shiva, Brahma, Surya, Amma, Amba, whatever name you call, Kala Bhairava, you call anything. Yeah. We are used to do a transaction with him, but not a relationship with him. When you don't realize that relationship which is strong, eternal, everlasting, how can you understand that is your responsibility, that is your home? Temple is not something which is outside, my dear friends. Temple is our home, where our father and mother are residing. If you don't respond, if I don't respond, if we don't respond together, tomorrow what will going? If you are going to lose your father or mother, who is going to be at loss? It is our responsibility to protect temples.
Yes.
And each and every temple is associated with history.
Yeah.
So that history will be lost.
Yeah.
You take even the smallest of the temples. You take a remotest of the temples.
Yes.
That temple will have a history, a great person who must have built that. There must be a history. So the moment you destroy it. See, destruction doesn't mean physical destruction alone. Destruction also leads economic destruction.
Yes.
Destruction also psychological destruction when nobody goes there. Destruction is in multiple forms. In olden days, temples were destroyed physically.
Yeah.
Nowadays, temple and culture are destroyed economically.
Yes.
We have to stop it. So we have to wake up. I'll tell you, most of us say prasadam, right? What is the meaning of prasadam? So when we say prasadam, I offered it to God and I'm eating prasadam. So he did not eat, no? So why are you calling it the same lemon rice that you have taken, or daddojanam you have taken, or vada or pongal, whatever you have taken? It is coming back in the same quantity, in the same color, in the same bag also. So what is that God is taking? So that means there is nothing God is doing for you. Is this what, right? I will tell you. Say I came to your office.
Yeah.
You offered me a juice. Because you love me so much, you offered it in a golden glass. Okay, a watermelon juice in a golden glass. So now, what is my responsibility? What is expected of me? I drink the watermelon juice and hand over that golden glass back to you by saying a thanks to you. Instead of that, if I take watermelon juice and put that golden glass in my bag, will you allow me to go outside?
No.
Next time will you ever call me?
No.
God knows this.
Yeah.
So prasadam is the container. Glass is the container, juice is the content. Prasadam is the container, your love is the content. Right? So what I should take? Content, not the container. So what God should take? Content, not the container. So he is taking your love. What is he returning back? He is returning back the container by putting his anugraham.
Mm.
As I say thanks to you, he is also saying thanks, but his thanks will be much more in magnitude. So he is giving his anugraham to you.
Yeah.
That is why the sadam. Sadam means the food.
Yeah.
Once you offer it to God, it becomes prasadam. Pra is good. It was sadam before, which was filled with ego and arrogance. Ego, arrogance, attachment, everything.
Yeah.
Once you offer it to God, all those things are removed, and it was made as prasadam, good food. So don't think that God is not responding to you. God is responding.
Yeah.
Temples are responding. And one sincere request is, don't think temples are lifeless places. They are our life saviors, culture saviors. Tomorrow, after 50 years or 100 years, if these temples are not protected now, I will tell you what kind of monkey activities our children are going to do.
Of course.
They will just, now only we are seeing so many things.
Yeah.
And see, recently I will tell you, yesterday I was traveling and in the bus, there were two people. There was one girl and she was fighting so intensely with his boyfriend. And what sorts of reasons? Entire bus no. They don't even know that this is distorting the social harmony, the social contract that we have to be there in.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I am not questioning the fight is right or wrong, but what I am trying to tell you is that maryada, the borderline. In my home, I can go to this extent. When I am on streets, I can go to this extent. When I am in a theatre, I have to go to this extent. When I am in office, I have to go to this extent. This maryada is something which is, missing.
Yeah.
And when I say missing, not in everybody. There are people who follows it, but unless this maryada is not taught, not experienced, how can you create people like Maryada Purushottamas? Maryada Purushottama is Rama. Our aim is to make a society which is filled with Rama. So when Maryada itself is not taught or Maryada itself is not known, how can you create such a society? And temple act as a source to teach this Maryada.
Yes.
Temple exposes these Maryadas. So temples must be protected. Otherwise, I am telling, it is going to be very, very dangerous for us.
Yeah.
Both physically, economically, historically, culturally, we have to protect these temples in these multiple dimensions.
Yeah. String is available in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu and Kannada. Now you can help your parents and local friends understand the reality. Please like and share the video. Your support is the only encouragement I have to sustain this mission to awaken the innocent. Please contribute whatever you can. Namaskaram.